I am currently in Scottsdale. I just got my cardio session done for the day. Today, I'm going to teach you something that is simple, it's unique, it's concrete, it's easy. You can get in the trades for less than $100. You can day trade, take the position on, take the position off, and be done with the day. I trade for about an hour every day. And I'll show you the trades that hit the tape today from our proprietary base scanner. And the trades have just been absolutely fire. So kind of how it started is I traded on the trading floor in Chicago for 10 years. And we would have a Merrill Lynch broker come into our pit and then ask us, a quote on Apple. Long story short, they sold us put spreads. First week, Apple went up. Second week, Apple went up. Third week, Apple went up. And I said, wow, this guy's really smart. Every time they sell put spreads on a very large quantity, we're talking a 10,000 lot, we're not talking about a 10 lot or 2 lot, the stock went higher. So for about 2 years, I just followed this trader. When they got long, I got long. When they got short, I got short. I made almost $1 million in Apple in 2 separate years. Then I left the trading floor, and then I basically have been kind of grinding it out for the last decade, trying to figure out what works, okay? Trading has evolved. Every day is harder than the day before trading. And yeah, you can invest and you can make 10% in the market a year, which is good, 10% is good. But there's trades I'm gonna show you today that hit my scanner that went up 100%. And the only place in the world to buy this scanner is here today. So this is our VIP day trade launch party. We will cap how many users are in the day trade scanner because we just want people that are serious about their trading. If you're not serious about your trading, I don't really, care to teach you because I've done videos that, over 1 million people have seen. I've done about 1,000 live webinars. I've taught hundreds of thousands of people how to trade. And, it's a simple, easy game. You put on a trade, you have a stop and you have a target and you see if you get filled. And that's all it is. Trading shouldn't be hard at all. If you play the computer in chess on expert level, 100% of the time you're going to lose. It's a fact. If you play the computer in poker, you could actually win. So my name is Andrew Keene. I'll be your presenter here for the next 55 minutes. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Little risk disclaimer, we have to put this in every single webinar. If you guys have any questions throughout the presentation, I can multitest while I multitest, so just feel free to ask any questions. Day trading, short-term trading, option trading, and future tradings are extremely risk undertaking. They're generally not appropriate for someone with little capital, little to no trading experience, and a low tolerance for risk. Never execute a trade unless you're willing and prepared to lose your entire investment. All trading involves serious risk, and you can lose your entire investment. No trades or recommendations or advice. We cannot sue for losses or capital. All trades are for educational purposes. Contact your broker, registered investment advisor for execution, margin, and other capital requirements. Everybody watching today's presentation adheres to all risk disclaimers on www.optionhacker.com and alphashark.com. In a nutshell, when you're trading, you're on the own to click the button and decide if you want to take a trade. I can give you all the signals so the cows come in, but it's your decision what price you play, what your exits are, what your stop loss is, how much you want to risk per trade. I am not a registered investment advisor. I will never register. I do not manage money. I've had so many people ask me to manage their money. I'm like, it's not worth it. For me to run a $50 million hedge fund, it's not even worth it. I'm gonna get 2% of that. I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna have 6 people working for me. That's $150,000 each. And it's just stress. I'll be waking up in the middle of the night, sweating. So if you guys have any questions about margin, capital requirements, contact your broker. So we have a problem in the industry, and I've been in this space for 2 decades. I have traded on the trading floor for a decade. I'm a multi-millionaire, and I'm a multi-millionaire from trading. I'm not a multi-millionaire from running a business, from a trust fund, or anything like that. All I've done since 2001 is to trade. Like, this is my calling in life. It takes 10,000 hours to be an expert from Malcolm Gladwell's book, Outliers. And if you trade for 4 hours a day, which is a lot, that's 1,000 hours a year. So you need to be trading 4 hours a day, every day for 10 years to become an expert. Okay? 90% of all retail traders lose money. And the question is, why is that? Number one, you're just randomly making up trades. Like, I can't tell you how many people just randomly make up trades. Like, oh, this looks like a good trade. They have no basis, okay? Hindsight is easy, right? I watch a lot of CNBC. I watch a lot of Fast Money, watch a lot of Mad Money. You see a lot of charter CMTs, charter market technicians. They always talk about stuff after the fact. Oh, we knew this was going to double bottom. Oh, we knew it was going to top here. We knew if Biden was going to win, then the market was going to go higher. Oh, we knew COVID would be over. Like, none of that matters. None of that matters, okay? I only watch CNBC, so I have something to talk about. But I don't use that for any of my trading. Get rid of your Motley Fool. Get rid of your Seeking Alpha. Get rid of reading articles. Get rid of going to YouTube. The only thing that matters is institutional order flow in the option market. All the institutions make money. Why do they make money? Because they're trading on insider information, okay? If you do not think insiders are traders are not trading on insider information, leave. Come back in an hour, because I'm telling you right now they do, okay? Can I prove it? I mean, I would say no, I can't prove it, because that's how I trade. I want them to trade on insider information. Every single trade that I see is a trade from the trading floor placed by somebody somewhere in the world. It's a $20,000 bet to a $2 million bet, okay? So what we're watching is the biggest traders in the world. Maybe you recognize some of these people: Carl Icahn, David Einhorn, and Bill Ackman. These are the smartest people in the world. These are your hedge fund managers, okay? I don't know Carl Icahn. Carl Icahn has no idea who Andrew Keene is, believe it or not. But if Carl Icahn was to text me and say, AK, I'm putting on $1 million bet in Cheniere, just because he has a big position in Cheniere. LNG, would you like to be on the hook for $1,000, $3,000, $5,000? I go, you are Carl Icahn. Of course I want to be on this trade. And that's all I'm doing, guys. You can think of my trading, because it's completely different than anybody else out there. It's two things. It's reading the tape in the option market. You used to be able to read the tape in stocks. You can't do that anymore. Anybody that teaches you can read the tape in stocks is completely, utterly full of it. Okay, you can't do it. There's dark pools. There's icebergs. It says there's $1 million on the bid. There's not actually. They can actually have 1,000 on the bid. You just hit it. So you can think of it as reading the tape. The second way I can think of it is I'm going into a poker game. I go to the back room in Bellagio. I say, who's the best poker player here? They go, Jimmy, because he wins. He wins every single time. And I somehow convinced Jimmy to give him money to play poker with. Okay? Those are the two ways of looking at this. Okay? I'm watching the biggest and best traders in the world place and allocate capital on certain trades. Then all I do is I mimic their positions. It's simple. It's easy. These trades, and I would have never said this before in my life, that trading options is similar to trading penny stocks. Every single trade that hits our day trade scanner, you can get in for $100 or less. Oh, $100. I'll show you trading Exxon today that you could have gotten for $50. 100% profit today. I trade on a simulated account. Going forward, I'm too big, and I move the market because I'm the biggest influencer in the option space, period, hands down. Okay, so I have to trade on a simulated account. It's fine, but I'll show you the trades I took on my simulated account and how they did today. So why do we care about unusual option activity? Institutions have more edge than we do. They have better access to information, technology, and manpower. If you've ever seen a show of Billions, right? Axelrod, what does he do? He trades on insider information. He makes up like that some, I don't know if it was an energy drink, was like making people throw up. He shorted it or he bought it when it was down, and then the thing wasn't true. But the fact of the matter is that he's trading on insider information. He is trading on stuff that we do not have as retail traders. For the first time ever, we are leveling the playing field for you guys. We have the only unusual option activity, day trade scanner, and to my knowledge, in the world. Nobody else can do this, because I've been trading for 2 decades. I've made millions of dollars, and the person I wrote the coding with has been in the industry for 3 decades. So we have 50 years of trading experience behind the scanner and the signals it produces. So this is a trade in plug, and I'll show you guys examples from today. You know, I'm not one of those people that wants to show you an example from 2008. The people that really don't know how to trade, they'll show you examples of like from 2008 and be like, look, we got long MGM at $1. Well, you could have bought anything and made money, right? But this is how the signals work, guys, and this is straight from our scanner, literally copy and paste. So let's look at the signal here. This is in plug, one of the hottest names in the space. Trader buys 2,435 PLUG, November 13th, 23 calls for 14 cents. Okay, the stock at the time was trading $20. That's not trading 27, but He buys the right but not obligation to control 243,000 shares of PLUG between now and this was this week. Like this was like November, I don't know, 10th or something. 23 calls for 14 cents. Okay, so this trade you could have got in for $14. $14. Okay, so let's go break down of the trade. Red or green shows me bought or sold. Trade size, which is actually right here. Our arrows are a little bit off. Symbol, PLUG. Expiration, this was November 13th. This was about 2 weeks ago. Type, calls or puts, that's it. Price traded, 14 cents. Opening or closing, this was an opening position. And then we have proprietary based targets and stop losses. If you want to use these targets and stop losses, you can. You do not have to. So if you don't want to, you don't have to. We give you proprietary based stop losses and targets. I actually use OCO bracket orders. So I would literally put this trade on, put a bracket order, and just leave and see what happens. Okay. Here you can see at 9:06:49, I bought PLUG, calls for 14 cents. When they hit the scanner, you're not going to find this trade anywhere in the world. Why? Because AK has the only day trade scanner on the market for trading options based on unusual option activity. It's simple, it's easy, okay? So I got in this trade at 14 cents. That's $14 per one lot. You bought a 10 lot, 140 bucks. You bought a 100 lot, $1,400, okay? Look at the timestamp and dated, this is thinkorswim. Then, whoa, AK, you sold them for 17. So you made 3 cents on 14, which is about 25% profit. How long did that take to make money? It took less than 1 minute. So on this trade, I made, on a simulated account, 25% in less than a minute. Then profit target 2 was hit. This took a little bit longer. This took a little over 2 hours. You can see filled at 21 cents. That is 50% profit. So as you see, they kind of do trade like penny stocks. You get it at $14. You get out at $21. That's a 50% profit. You made $7 per one lot. If you trade 100 lot, you made 700 bucks. 200 lot, $1,400. This is a trade that hit the tape that we took. So you say this is great. You know, how can I help use this as a trade? How can this make me money, honey? This is a way to day trade and not worry about what the market does overnight, okay? If you guys are at your computer for 4 or 5 hours a day, you're just left behind, okay? I traded today for an hour and a half, and I'll show you my profitability. I'll just show you right now. Okay, in an hour and a half, guys, this is my profitability. Remember, it's a simulated account. This isn't real money. I can't cash it out. $15,208. $15,208. Why? Because I have these scanners available that you can't get anywhere else. That's why I'm here today, to teach you how to day trade these scanners. Okay, you can see individual breakdowns, and I'll show you these guys, these signals at the end. ExxonMobil. Oh, hey, AK, how's $6,300 profit? Goldman Sachs, $5,500. JP Morgan, $1,800. How'd you make so much money, AK? Well, I'll tell you why. I saw a signal. I took the signal. I put my stop loss, I put my targets, and the trade is over. Trading should not be anything besides robotic. You put on a trade, you put out your exits, you put out your profit targets, you put out your stop loss if you want to use a stop loss, and you see if you make money, okay? The Buccaneers were playing last night, right? They're 4.5-point favorites. Someone said, AK, I'll let you have the Buccaneers to win for $5,000. I would say done. They lost the game. But that's a good bet. Why is it a good bet? Because they are favored, okay? I don't like to talk about politics. I bet on the election. Biden was a huge favorite going into the election. People, my friends, actually thought Trump was going to win. I don't care what the bet is. As long as a probability and statistics on my side, I will take anything. And that's why I'm different than everybody else in the industry. That's why for the 2 decades I've been doing this and the 10 years I've been educating, nobody can replicate what I do. Because no one traded on the trading floor and made millions for 10 years. And I'm here to teach you guys these signals today. So I trade, put these trades on, take them off, boom, I'm done. Here's an example, Gilead. Same thing. Hit our proprietary based scanner. I'll show you what the scanner actually looks like. Day trade signal. So this is meant to day trade only. If you don't day trade, this is not a product you want to buy, okay? If you love to day trade, if you're thinking about day trading, maybe you want to take 1 day trade every, 3 day trades a week. You can take 3 day trades a week, right? And be under 25,000. Day trade signal. Trader buys 500. GILD. Gilead. Doesn't matter what the signal is. It could be ZZZ, it could be XXS. We do not care. Stop thinking about it and say, oh, Gilead's at a 52-week low. Or Gilead, how's their FD announcement? Supply demand curve, guys. That's the only thing anything in this world is worth. If I have a house in Chicago, $500,000. I put it on the market for $500,000. First bid, $420. Second bid's $450. Third bid's $440. Is my house really worth $500,000? The answer is no. But if I put it on the market for $500,000, first bid's $520. Next bid's $530. Next bid's $540. My house is worth more than $540. In the short term, there's no such thing as valuations. Okay. In the long term, we have PEs, we have growth rates, we have moats. But in the short term, supply demand curve. Someone wanted to buy these calls. Well, I said, this could be Carl Icahn. This could be David Einhorn. I have no idea. Let's take the same trade as them. So this order hit the tape. This option expires this week. And let's see here. And basically, when stuff hits the tape, I basically take any trade that's under 50 cents. Okay. And we released a scanner about 2 weeks ago. We're in the process of selling out at this price point. We only have a couple spots left at this price point because it's selling too quickly and we don't want to let them many traders in. So here's Gilead, guys. Wow, look at no position on. AK, how'd you make $2,100 with no position on? Well, I bought an option, I sold it for profitability, and now the trade is over. At 10 o'clock, I'm done working for the day. I go to the gym, I go to the dog park. Let's see what I did today. I got a mani-pedi, I got a haircut, I went to the dog park, I worked out twice, I ate sushi for lunch, I did cryotherapy, I did cryo and chiro. Guys, you gotta live the life that you wanna live. Stop slaving away, okay? You guys are here for one reason and one reason only. Jim Cramer says the same thing. I'm not saving the manatees, okay? We're gonna do a process hopefully January 1st where we start paying it forward and we start giving money to charities to educate kids in either Guatemala or Laos. So we're in the process of doing that. We have not issued that yet. I need to have a call promises of pencil. But I'm here to educate you guys. I'm here to show you how you can potentially make more money trading. That's it, okay? This is my account. And yes, it's on a SIM account. I started on a $5,000 cash account this year. I mean, it's a joke. I'm up $113,000 on a $5,000 cash account. Today I made $15,000. This is real money. That could go pay off my credit card, down payment of a house, buy a car. You buy a car for 15 grand nowadays. So here's the signal, guys. Gilead, GILD, 1023, 63 calls, 23 cents. I got into this trade. You can see 2,100 bucks. Here's another signal. This is our copy and paste from our scanner. I'm going to show you this one signal today in Exxon. Okay, and I sold these too early. So our scanner picked up a signal in Exxon. A lot of our trades are mentioned on CNBC 3 hours later. Not all of them, but some of them are. So some trader bought these Exxon calls for 50 cents. At the end of the day, these closed at $1. They got up to $1.24. This signal hit our scanner, guys, today in Exxon. Okay. These traded after our signal, after you had time to put these on in your account. These traded to 125. Every 500 turned into 1,250. Every 5,000 turned into $12,500. And this is a trade that hit our scanner. You could have got into this trade today. I'll show you this trade. I'll show you how I made money on this, okay? This is the only place in the world you could have got this signal, more or less, that I know of. How about that? The only place in the world. So I came in at Exxon, and let me look at my trade log. So you see Exxon here. Let me get the square. So we saw the signal hit our tape at 50 cents. 50 cents, okay? So Exxon, so it's not these, so don't look at these. This is a different one. I bought 2 Exxon calls today. Okay, so Exxon, they hit our tape at 50 cents. So I said, wow, someone's buying a lot of Exxon calls. They hit my day trade scanner. In day trade scanner, I trust. I'm gonna put this trade on. So I bought these at 7:47 in the morning. Okay, this is Mountain Time at 47 cents. Within 10 minutes, they hit my first profit target, which is 25% profit. So they hit my first profit target, which is 25% profit. Not bad, AK. Then within a total of 20 minutes, it hit my second profit target at 50%. This trade ended going up 125%. Doesn't matter, I was out of the trade. Let's look at my profitability. Wow, Exxon, I have no position on right now, and these calls made me $4,810. It's simple, it's easy, okay? Look at JP Morgan, another signal. Somehow this hit our tape. Buy JP Morgan. This week, 123 calls for 55 cents. Buy JP Morgan. This week, 123 calls for 55 cents. I came in and I said, this trade hit my scanner. I'm going to take my trade in JP Morgan. I'm going to buy these for 55 cents. What happened? I have my proprietary based targets out at 68 and then 78. Okay, within 30 minutes, I came in here, I took my position off. Oh my God, JP Morgan just ripping here. Took my position off, I made $1,800. Look where these went up to, $1.35. How does this trader know randomly to get long JP Morgan and the stock rips $2? Trades 20 million shares. You can't control that, right? You're wrong. If you think they're not trading inside information, just leave. Goldman Sachs, another signal from today. Trader comes in here and buys Goldman. This week, 240 calls for 60 cents. Goldman, this week, 240 calls for 60 cents. Wow, AK, look at this signal. These went up to 115. That's good for almost 100% profit. All of our signals are calls only. So we're only looking to get long. We're only looking for volume greater than open interest. We have a delta criteria. We have an expiration criteria. We cannot divulge the secret recipe, how these signals are generated. We can give you some clues. And this is my profitability in Goldman. So again, this is on a simulated account. $5,500 profit. You know how on this trade was even faster. So the Goldman trade, it took 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Sorry, 5.5 minutes. 57 to 81 and then 88. Not bad, AK. Okay. And we're writing a whole complete course on this too. So here's Uber. This signal is a little bit older, but let's look at this Uber trade. Trader buys November 20th, November 13th, 2020, 45 calls. Okay. So someone comes in here and buys Uber calls. These were mentioned on CNBC actually. So someone comes in here, you can see the volume spike right here. They buy Uber calls, they buy about 6,000 of these for 24 cents. So they buy Uber calls for 24 cents. I said, I want to get in these Uber calls. I made $2,100 in less than 20 minutes. On this trade, I don't know how to spell. On these trade, these options traded as high as 60 cents. 100% profit again. Ooh. So here's another signal. WBA. Trader comes in here and he buys. No 13th. 42 calls for 33 cents. I said, okay, I will buy these as well. So I bought them for 31. I took profit targets at 38 and 45. Look at how long this took. This one took about 36 minutes. So 36 minutes on this trade. Stop slaving away. Stop not living the life that you want to have for any reason, okay? Anybody can do this. You put in the proper stop losses and profit targets. Here is WBA, P&L, $2,191.50. $2,191.50 on this trade. Simple, guys. Here's SPCE. Another example. This trade took about 33 minutes. Trader buys. No 13th. 22 calls. These hit our proprietary base scanner. So you could try to Google option day trade scanner. I don't think that there's anything that exists in the world. Okay. So this hits. Today we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 signals hit the tape. This one up, hit both targets. This hit both targets. This hit both targets. This hit both targets. This hit both targets. Let's see where EPD closed at. I don't know where EPD closed at. This hit. This trade as high as 28. This hit both targets. You go to MRO. Sevens. This might have been a loser actually. And then gap was unchanged. So this would have got you 37% profit, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37. You would have lost 50. So you made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 37 is about 200% minus 50. You'd be up 150% on whatever you risk on these signals today. Okay. This literally will just spit out signals. We actually have a volume button on it too now. So if you guys want to pay attention a little closer, you can get a volume button. And we don't own the technology. I created the back-end filters of it. We do not own the technology of the scanner. You can see here, space made 400 bucks. So you say to yourself, okay, makes sense. Why should I take these trades? The hedge funds and the big traders have more information than us. That is why they're always getting in trouble for insider trading. Trade with the pros. Imagine knowing Carl Icahn or David Einhorn's positions before they were closed to the public. And I'm not saying any of these positions are Carl Icahn's or David Einhorn's. I have no clue. They could be. They could not be. I don't know. Best thing is all these trades are public information. Okay. So I spend over $250,000 a year on scanners. So you guys do not have to. I repeat that. I spend over $250,000 a year on scanners. So you do not have to. Okay. If you want this one will cost you $249 and we'll give you the link at the end. I spend $250,000 a year. Okay. We're giving you guys the opportunity because we have basically a group rate to get this for $249 a month. I mean, the 3 signals that hit today maybe $13,000. So you say to yourself, hey, Kay, this is amazing. I love you, but where do I go to get these signals? So how do we filter these trades? Option scanners have never been available to the retail trader. Even the best professional traders have not been able to create a scanner of this caliber until now, okay? Especially with the Robinhood traders, all we're doing is piggybacking trades, okay? If you wanted to actually see so this is the full-blown scanner, okay? So we take this scanner and look at how many trades this spits out. Oh my God, these are all signals, potential signals. So we go through this and look at all these potential signals based on expiration, the delta, the price
the quantity, the volume, the open interest. It will take all these trades and filter it into a possible signal. I mean, look at this, guys. This scrolls all day long. Unless you've been trading for 20 years, you're never going to know how to do this. We took this technology, evolved it, and adapted it. So at first, we basically did a beta test, and I used it for myself. Like, I didn't really want to share it with anybody, and I was just day trading on it. And then people started asking, like, hey, where can I get this day trade scanner? So I had to let it be available, okay? And it's not, like, readily available. We're trying to make it very, you know, exclusive. Not everybody's going to get the ability to buy this, to be honest. Okay, this isn't like an alert service. Like an alert service, I could sell, you know, I could sell 5,000 alert services, right? I could put 5,000 people in my trading room. We're capping this at 300 users. I'll be completely honest. And I can show you, I mean, I know how many users we have. We have like 215 right now. We have 220 right now. So 80 users will get the ability to buy this in like forever, and we're capping it at 300. So only 80 more users, and we literally just launched this thing 2 weeks ago. So Day Trade Scanner sifts through the noise and gives you the best possible setups. This technology has taken 12 years to build with 50 plus years of trading experience behind it. So if you looked at unfiltered trades, this is like what hits the tape. And like, you're gonna, first of all, your eyes are gonna be bad. Second of all, like this is the scanner, right? This is the scanner right here. This is the normal blown out scanner. This is $500 a month, okay? You can't go in here and filter out certain trades, okay? We work with the company that owns this, and I'm the only person that has the right to sell it. Like, look at this, it's insane. You wanna go through all those trades? There's 1,200 trades that hit the tape every day, plus or minus. I mean, look at this, it's insane. Okay. So how does Option Hacker Scanner filter out the trades? It's very similar to the recipe for Coca-Cola. We cannot tell you exactly all the criteria fields. There are there's 4 people in the world that know the back end criterias and the algorithm that spits out the signals. So we have an algorithm that only will spit out signals if it meets our criteria. There's only 4 people in the world that actually know the back-end algorithm behind it. Okay. Even professional traders have been in trouble scanning through thousands of signals. Day Trade Scanner takes the guesswork out of trading and produces the best potential signals daily and makes them actionable for a trader of any skill level. If you've never traded an option before, you can take these trades. Okay, if you're under 25,000, you can probably not take so many. Stop guessing, taking bad trades, and losing money. Take the best possible trades every single day. So get the best possible bullish and bearish setups every single day. So, new easy read format. So this is how it looks. These were the signals from today. We had 8 signals hit the tape. Okay, so these are the signals from today. Cadi hit both targets. BP hit both targets. JP Morgan hit both targets. Exxon hit both targets. Goldman Sachs hit both targets. EPD hit both targets. Marathon was a stop loss loser, so we did lose on that trade. And then GPS was unchanged. Okay, so if you had the scanner today, you would have had 6 winners, 1 loser, and 1 scratch. That's not too shabby, in my opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinion. But if I gave you a scanner that's 7 winners and 1 loser, 6 winners, 1 loser, and a scratch, I think you'd probably like that. That's it. That's all of them. Those are the best potential and usual option activity signals in an easy to read in real-time format. Okay, this hits real-time. I have it in one of my windows. I do use 4 monitors, so I have like a customized computer that's pretty fast.
I have this scanner in one of my windows, and then I also have a sound button. Okay, so this is a thing you control the sound. It will make a noise if a trade hits. When a trade hits, I go to my platform and then I place the trade on a simulated account. Okay. Nearly 75% of our traders that took the beta testing for Day Trade Scanner renewed their full subscription, and it's probably more like, to be honest, like 85%, I want to say. Basically, everybody that bought it for the first month, nobody canceled it. And like I said, we're going to cap spots out at 300 units. I have other scanners I'm working on right now. This one is specifically geared to trading options into day trading. If you don't day trade ever and you don't like it, don't buy it. If you just want to buy the SPY and hold it for eternity, you shouldn't be in this one. So let's talk about how we create the alerts and what makes them so damn good. Due to the sensitive nature, we cannot disclose specifics of criteria the day trade scanner uses to produce its unique basket of signals. Some of the filters used are the following: average daily volume versus the underlying stock. Option volume versus average volume. Option delta. Option expiration. Price and stock volume. So this is the criteria field that spits out the signals. Okay, I will repeat this. Okay, due to the sensitive nature, we cannot disclose specifics, but these are some of the criteria that we have here. Average daily volume versus underlying stock. Option volume versus average volume. Option delta. Option expiration. Price and stock volume. Why is stock volume important? The number of shares a stock trades in a day is important when considering the significance of an option order. The more thinly traded the stock, the higher the impact a large option order is likely to have on the underlying security. Option Hacker automatically filters out any stock that trades over a certain amount of stock in the day. Once again, we can't disclose how many shares that is. Also, no ETF, exchange traded funds, SPY, XLF, QQQ, VIX, SPX, OEX. None of those are in there. That's not unusual option activity. Okay, so we're looking for that criteria field of volume being open interest. If volume is not greater than open interest, you will not get a signal. Okay, the volume has to be greater than the open interest. Volume has to be greater than the open interest. So every single stock has volume greater than open interest. Day trade scanner but only send out a signal if volume is greater than open interest. If it's not, you won't get a signal. It's fine. No one cares. We need the amount of, so volume of how many options traded today, open interest or how many exist before today. So volume is how many trade today, open interest or how many trade before today. Day trade scanner will filter out trades that have too high or too low of a delta. Once again, we can't tell you what delta criteria we filter out. But like this is something, like I've been trading for 20 years and I haven't seen anything that produces this many trades before. I've probably read, oh my God, 20 trading books. I've tried to day trade basically everything possible and nothing like kind of seems to work. And then I came out with this, I started trading on my own. Literally, I got emails every day of people bother me, like literally begging and pleading me to, let them purchase it. And I said, you know what, we'll get to 300 of subscribers and then we'll cut it off. So you guys are lucky that I'm doing this webinar today because in probably about 2 weeks, it'll be sold out. And I'm thinking for now it's gonna be sold out for eternity. I don't know. I might release some more spots, but like I'm trying to really keep this exclusive as possible for people that are really serious about the trade. Day trade scanner removes any option that has a longer term view on stock. Okay, so expiration is important too. We have optimized the algorithm that filters the trades for new and improved criteria. The only trades that will hit the tape will be in the first hour of the day. After the first hour of the day, nothing, okay? So the only thing that is in the first hour of the day. First hour of the day, you get signals. There will not be any signals produced after the first hour of the day, okay? Because it's a day trade. You want to be day trading with 20 minutes left to go in the day. So we have improved the algorithm. So this runs on an algorithm. So basically it takes every single trade that hits the tape, every single trade that hits the tape, and the algorithm filters out every single trade that doesn't meet our criteria field and only spits out the trades that basically the algorithm puts out. It's crazy. But it only trades for the first hour. After the first hour, these trades are done for the day. It also includes a trading plan, a cheat sheet, and a blueprint. So there's a trading plan, a cheat sheet, and cheat sheet, trading plan, and blueprint. So the cheat sheet gives you a list of all the stocks that have made money and lost money. Then the blueprint tells you exactly how to trade everything. So like you can literally, when you, not if you buy it, when you buy it today, you'll have the scanner for tomorrow morning and you can start firing away tomorrow morning. It's like that easy, guys. And you'll get the access to this for a month. So this is our day trade scanner. After this, I'll leave it open to questions. I'm a little short on presentation today. I actually haven't, this is my third time I've done this presentation. So this is only the third time I've ever done this presentation. You guys are pretty special here. So this is the day trade scanner, guys. This is everything you're gonna get. Day trade scanner, 2 to 6 of the best potential signals a day. So call it 5 signals a day, and there's 22 trading days in a month. So you're gonna get 110 possibility of signals that could make you 100% profit. So you're gonna get 110 signals that could potentially make you 110% profit. Day trade scanner workshop, trading plan, blueprint, cheat sheet, and you're gonna get all the slides for them. Plus, what we're also gonna throw in that everybody buys today is our unusual option activity master course. I have personally sold over 10,000 educational courses. This is the #1 selling course we have on the market. I repeat, we sold 10,000 educational courses, and this is our #1 selling course. And since I'm in a good mood, I'm actually always in a good mood. I feel like I'm always in a good mood. I feel like I'm always in a good mood. So you're gonna get all this today, guys, for the introductory price of $249. I'll show you guys all the signals. This is optionhacker.com/WD. We only have 12 spots available for this webinar. My IT guy is in the back end, and he's gonna cut these spots off when we are done selling them. So this is what you're gonna get, guys, and these are the signals for today. optionhacker.com/WD. optionhacker.com/WD. Congratulations, new member Samuel. Congratulations, new member Charles. Congratulations, new member Paul. Congratulations, new member. Gary. Okay, we only have 12 spots available. So this is how the scanner looks. So when you purchase it, guys, you'll immediately get an email sent to your inbox. If you do not get the email, go to your spam folder. It'll give you a username and your password. Then you're gonna pull it up. So like it literally looks like this, and I'll show you mine real quick. So I'm just gonna get in here, and let me get my link and my username and password, and I'll show you guys how to put it in. And so you're gonna get this right when you buy it. So I'm gonna get your link. You're gonna put a username and password. I already know what mine is. So there's my username and password. I'm gonna hit day trade scanner. And then the trades pop up. Okay, so these will pop up through the course of the day. And every single trade, I personally write market color on. Okay, so every single trade, I write market color because I'm trading during this time. I tell you which trade I take, which trade I don't take. But as I said, I made a quick $500 off Cody. I made, and I'll show you the trades for today. So today's signals, guys, in my simulated account, JP Morgan, I made $1,800. So just add up the math here, and I'll show you guys. These are signals from today. And a lot of people like to show, like, oh, yeah, I got long American Airlines when Warren Buffett sold it. Like, that's just not realistic. Okay, $1,800 on this trade. Exxon made about $4,500. Where did I get these signals? From the scanner. If I didn't have the scanner, I wouldn't have been able to get any of these signals. Okay, if I did not have the scanner, I would not be able to get any of these signals. Okay, you can get in these signals right now. And then Goldman made $5,500. And I think I can send myself an email. I just want to show you guys. I took some pictures of people talking about how much money they made. I want to see if I can see it in here. I'm going to try to email it to myself, and I'll show you guys a couple testimonials from today. These are literally screenshot from the trading room. I'm going to show you guys a couple of these. We had a signal yesterday in Plug. I know a lot of people made money on. And let me send 2 of these to myself. So I'll show you guys. These are actual testimonials, real time, real traders, real money. So let me go in here. Congratulations, member Janet. Okay, so I'm just sending these to my inbox here. If you guys have any questions at all, please fire away. If you guys have any questions at all, please fire away. Okay, so here's one. And this was just straight from the trading room. And you can see here, here's Tom. I have no idea who Tom is. $11,000 of profit, guys. $11,000 of profit. Congratulations, new member Edward, you're in. So this is Tom. Insane day so far, $11,000 of profit. I know he's a day trade scanner member. Here's another one. These are literally copy and paste from the trading room. We see Jerry, he made $4,285 today. And then we see Floyd made $1,700 a day. So these are literally subscribers today, $4,285. Floyd probably trades a smaller account, $1,700. Okay. Congratulations, new member. Paul, we have about 6 spots left here, guys. I have 7 minutes left. I'll show you guys the signals again. But these are real traders, guys. Trading with their own money. I'm not a registered investment advisor. I can't tell them what to do with their own money. But you can see Jerry made $4,285. Floyd made $1,700. And then Tom made $11,000. I've actually never seen Tom talk in the trading room before. And he made $11,000. So let's go over what you're going to get one more time. We have the only unusual option activity scanner in the retail, for the retail trader in the, I think in the world. I don't want to specifically say in the world, but this is everything you're going to get, guys. You're going to get access into this starting tomorrow.
So you can put your first trade on tomorrow for less than $100. It is the introductory VIP price of $249. Okay, we're pretty close to getting sold out of these. So you do have an opportunity to get in here. If you cannot invest $249, I mean, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't attend webinars. If you're not, like I always say, as stupid as it sounds, you should buy everybody's product and figure out what you can make money on, right? Because everybody offers something different. Everybody has different trading style. I can tell you my product's the best. Oh, yeah, my product's the best. Or I can just show you my P&L of the trades that I took today using this scanner, guys. Okay. Exxon, $4,810 using the scanner. Not bad. Goldman Sachs, this took less than 6 minutes. And then Goldman, so this is just a scanner, guys. The trading room is separate. So here's Goldman, 5,500. Here's the last one, JP Morgan, 1,800. No positions on. In an hour, that trade is over. And this is potential money you can make if you purchase a scanner. And if you don't, I don't know what you're doing. You'll need a lot of help trading. I have no idea what you're doing if you do not purchase a scanner. It just makes no sense to me. Any last minute questions at all, guys? Let me go over it one more time what you get. We have the only unusual option activity scanner for the retail trader. You can get access to this scanner. Can't get it anywhere else. And then what you're going to get is 2 to 6 of the best potential bullish and bearish setups every single day. You're going to get the day trade scanner workshop. You're going to get the cheat sheet. You get the blueprint. Also, as an added bonus, if you guys sign up right now, I'll throw a month of the trading room in for free. How's that? If you guys sign up in the next 4 minutes, I'll throw in a month of the trading room for free. That's another $300 value. So if you guys, we have the largest trading room in the world. We have over 3,000 paid subscribers. So it's www.optionhacker.com. If you guys sign up in the next 3 minutes, guys, I'll give you the trading room for free as well for 1 month. I know you guys want the trading room too. So this is a total value of about $1,600. You'll be grandfathered into this price. It should be like a PSL where you can sell the rights to it. I got into day trade scanner, it's not available. I can sell you the rights to the day trade scanner. Okay. So if you guys sign up, so what you're gonna get is the day trade scanner, 2 to 6 of the best potential setups. You're gonna get about 110 trades per month. So 110 opportunities to potentially double, to make doubles on these. Plus the scanner workshop, the blueprint, the cheat sheet, everything you want. Plus 1 month of the trading room. I'll throw in 100% free. We have the largest trading room, audio, visual in the world. I would say I'm 90% sure of that. I'm not 100% sure. We have over 3,000 paid members. All for $249 today, guys. If you don't sign up, I wish you the best trading. You will need it. And that's it for me. Thank you, David, as always.